Welcome back, everyone. Well, I know we haven't posted video in about 2 weeks or so, but spring has finally sprung and we are finally going to be getting into warmer temperatures and more, beautiful weather and everything. So I thought today we're going to come out here and we're going to start getting our garden started. And I'm going to give everybody kind of a preview as to what we're going to do and what we're moving today and all that. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up moving our statue, and we're going to put the statue back here in the corner. This bird bath is kind of a cheap little plastic one. It was a plug-in one, and it's supposed to pump water, but because of it being such an underpowered motor and everything, it just didn't work right. And as you can see, I'm trying to record, but as you can see, it's all bent and everything. It got wrecked from the winter, so that's gonna go. We're gonna end up moving all of our bird feeders today, and we're gonna put those over there in that back corner with the statue here. As far as this one here, the suet one, we're gonna keep that one. We'll get a new one for here on this one. This black seed here, the Niger seed, we're gonna use that one again. These two over here, I'm gonna get rid of, and I'll explain why. First of all, the little holes right here where the birds were feeding, the squirrels ended up, and I don't know if you can see that in the video. I'll get in here close so you can see, but you can see like the squirrels like chewed away at this and everything. So I don't want that, because the squirrels are going to continue to do that. And I want to give, the squirrels somewhere they feed themselves. But also, let me see if I can show you, if you can see it in here. It's kind of cloudy, but see right about here, inside there, there's a bee's nest starting in there. And I don't want to deal with that. So that one is going to go out. This one too, same way. This one is going to go out too. Not only did the squirrels like really chew at it, but there's too much garbage and too much junk down below, so I'm not even gonna mess with that one. And this one over here, I think it's still in pretty good shape. Yeah, it still springs up and everything and all that, so I'm gonna see if we can maybe take it apart on the bottom here, and we'll clean this one up. So we're gonna save this one, we're gonna save the thistle seed one and the suet one. And I know I've got some extra seed to kind of get the birds, back to being fed and everything. The other ones there, like I say, I'm gonna have to do. And then, as far as this is concerned, this is just nailed into the ground. This was the old squirrel feeder, basically just pounded onto a green pole and then attached. But you can see they really tore it up. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'll get rid of those two bird feeders, get rid of that bird bath. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to end up pulling up all of this fencing around here. And I'm going to re-edge this whole entire thing, even before I start worrying about cleaning this out in the center and getting the soil ready for the spring here. I gotta redefine the boundaries of like where the garden is gonna be, and to keep the grass out of it, and also to keep weeds and all that under control. Then comes summer, once the local garden centers start getting product in and all that and everything, I think like right along the fence line right here, we're gonna put like some different fruit trees. We'll probably get maybe like an apple or two, and we'll build it up and we'll put it over there. We'll start growing the apple trees. Maybe something else. I'm not too sure right now. Like I say, what I want on that side, because I gotta figure this out. But I do want to show everybody like how you can plant like a garden oasis, and have stuff growing, and you can like grapes, raspberries, strawberries, the apple trees, things like that. you know, and like I say, you have it all here, and you know, it's a lot better, you know, being picked here. And I'm gonna, you know, like I say, show everybody how to care for it, how to do it, and how to you know, make it happen. So let me first get this all taken care of, and then I'll bring you guys back and I'll show you like how we're gonna set it up in the corner, how we set it up at the bird feeders, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. So now, as you can see, I removed all the bird feeders, and I took up all the fencing and everything for the garden, and I just kind of like piled it over here. I got to clean it all up and everything, but we're gonna have to end up removing this. I see we had a little tree in here that started to grow, probably because of the stuff from the squirrel. Probably something in there, but anyways, so what are we gonna do next? Well, in this area, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here first, and I'm gonna mow this all down and use the bag to suck it up. Then from there, like I say, I'm gonna put a, you know, new edging all the way around and start cleaning this out. And what I'm gonna do is the next couple videos, I'm gonna show everybody like what we're gonna put in the soil in terms of like organic matter, fertilizers, things like that, to help our garden grow better this year, and also to get the soil ready, because normal soil where you had it as part of a yard like this, and I can remember as a kid when we were here, this garden was a lot bigger. This garden used to extend to the back fence, and we had the little walk area over there, but it was like an L shape. And you know, over the years, it kind of just, you know, shrunk down, and eventually it went to all grass. And I just want to, you know, like say, I want to do this because it's relaxing, it's enjoying, and you know, I want to share the experience with everybody and show everybody, like I say, how you can do your own garden techniques and tips and all that and everything. So this is, like I say, we're gonna reclaim all this as part of our garden. Gonna get this all sucked up, all that garbage, everything cut down, cleared out, and then I might just end up expanding it back to the fence. I mean, like I say, I'd love to put trees back there, but we'll see what happens. And then as far as the bird feeders, I moved them over to the corner. I put the statue in the corner, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a bird bath, just a plain bird bath, and I'm going to put it like right by the side right here. I have our one feeder there, the thistle seed one, and then our suet one. Now, I know probably some of you are probably like questioning, if you're still watching this, you're probably sitting there thinking to me like, well, why are you putting it so far to the fence? Because the squirrels are just going to get into it. Well, yeah, that's the case. The squirrels are going to obviously try no matter where I put it. But this is the key. The ones that were over there that I took off, they were nothing but plastic. So they're going to chew their way through there. They're going to, you know, eat through that and everything. These ones here that I have on here before like I say, I got to clean them all out and everything. But these ones here, like I say, if the squirrel was to manage, let's just say he sits here and he reaches up to try to grab this, to cling on or get onto this thing. He gets onto this thing, it's going to shut down, and it closes off the holes right here. It goes down and closes the holes, so that way he can't get into the feed, and he can't chew on it or whatever. And you know, the more he tries to move, the more it's going to bob up and down. Whereas when a bird sits here, it's light enough, you know, for them to eat. So that's cool there. The cage one here for the suet, again, this is all metal. This is all metal and everything. And even if they do get up here, they're not going to get a lot of it because they can't get their, you know, little fat mouths into there. So that's fine there. And the same way with the Niger seed, the thistle seed here. This is all metal. And like I said, I got to just clean this out. But this is so small of meshing in here that the only ones that can really get in there are going to be like the spotsies and that. So we're going to, like I say, we're going to put some different seed back here. We're going to put it for the, you know, like I say, like the spotsies and all that. You know, we're going to put like some suet in here for the cardinals, regular bird seed for the, you know, other birds and all that and everything. And we're going to, you know, like I say, we're going to see what we can get back here. We'll get the bird bath, And I think eventually, since this is kind of like a wet area and a kind of a shaded area, I mean, as you can see, we're about like 12 noon or so, and you can still see like most of this is covered in shade. I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to go from like that fence post, and I'm going to come around to like this fence post right here. And I'm just going to fill this in, I think, with mulch and all that, and make it a real nice area, you know, that I can continue to feed them and everything. And I'm hoping that maybe down the road, I know I had a camera one time pointed towards the back here. I'd like to see like if I could like redo like a live broadcast one maybe of like the bird feeders, you know, all the different birds and squirrels and stuff that, you know, come over here and eat and everything. But we'll see how it goes down the road. So, all right, everyone. Well, that's the update for this week. Thanks for watching. And like I say, I hope you all are enjoying these videos. And we'll see you next time right here. So take care. See you later, everyone. Bye.